12-16, guys, and you see over here, you flip over this side that you got the far aggressive caucus, over here, guys. They over here trying to fight for a budget that we like to say is bullshit, but you know, it's just what it is, man. Like, oh fuck. And over there, you see over there, guys, Julie Wan, guys. You know, Julie Wan costed Warner Dilla his job, man. She cost that nigga his job. So, I mean, just what it is, man. Crazy shit. So here, I got things to do.
Yay! Alexa's coming. Pipe. Energy. None of us are excited. And I'm not taking my shades off. Sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Get the stove, doesn't fly. Oh, sorry about that. So, we got that.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. I want to just kick off by sharing how proud I am of the Progressive Caucus. Could we just give a big round of applause? For the FY25 budget cycle, we worked so closely with our speaker. Every single caucus member played a tireless role in what we were able to recover, restore, and preserve for New Yorkers, and especially working class New Yorkers, everyday working New Yorkers. We had the support of labor unions, faith leaders, community board members, everyday New Yorkers demanding that we invest in housing. And it is because of us and the partnership with the council that our Homes Now, Homes for Generation campaign is going to be funded in a major victory. As a central priority for the caucus, we are just proud that for the first time in many years, $2 billion in capital funding for housing is moving forward, which will allow our city to emerge out of the housing crisis. We worked tirelessly to restore 3K cuts and a complete gutting of the 3K system. And our restoration will guarantee that there's no wait list this year. And I'm particularly proud that we added $9 million to the Promise NYC program. And I also want to shout out my colleague, Councilmember Tiffany Coban. Our first budget cycle, we fought hard to have a program that meets the needs of our undocumented families. And this year, we have a boost of $25 million going to Promise NYC. And while the caucus delivered all that we could in this budget, the mayor's insistence on austerity continues. And we have to accept that this budget is predominantly a restoration budget, which prevents services, funding for services for essential services, from going from bad to worse. New Yorkers deserve a proactive investment that strengthens the resources their families need to lay down roots here and build dignified lives. The Progressive Caucus, though, is coming out as champions in this budget cycle. We are fighting for popular and achievable demands in the city, and that will be our continued commitment as we move into the next budget cycle. This budget vote shows that we are making real, strong headway and that there's so much more to be done in the greatest city in the world. I'd now like to call on Councilmember Jennifer Gutierrez, Vice Co-Chair of the Progressive Caucus.
Thank you to my colleagues for the PC and of course our City Council colleagues that have been unwavering in our unified front against this mayor and his harmful cuts. Shahana touched on the fact that this is, yes, in fact, a restorative justice. Unfortunately, this is where we're at right now. The hundreds of millions of dollars that this mayor proposed to cut in libraries, for schools, for cultural centers, for composting, quality of life, agencies that focus around quality of life. This is our fight. This is why you elected us. We also know that we want to do more to expand, and that's why we have to make a concerted effort to know that who we elected to City Hall is just as important as who we elected to City Council, y'all. We're super proud of what we did. It was not an easy fight. There's still more fights to be had, y'all. I think tomorrow is work goes on as usual, and there are a lot of follow-ups that we will have to do to ensure that particularly our families that are seeking seats in 3K have those seats. We are very committed to holding this administration's feet to the fire, and accountability means just as much as coming from New Yorkers as it does from members. So I encourage you all to join us in that campaign for accountability against this mayor. We're very proud of what we were able to secure to restore for K through 12 in 3K and promising by a total of $25 billion. Special education, which are legal mandates, which this administration has been dragging their feet on, is going to be made possible because of the fight that we've collectively had. So while we have a lot more to do, there were some wins, and the Progressive Caucus remains united with those members who fought very hard. Whether you're voting yes or you're voting no, we are very much united because the fight we need to have is, of course, never with one another, but with City Hall at this point. So thank you all to the staff, my tremendous staff. Anya, you get a shout out.
Yeah!
And next up, I'm going to call up our fierce housing chair, Councilmember Irina Sanchez. Good morning, everyone. It's been said, but what I hope the New Yorkers get out of today is that, don't forget, I hope New Yorkers today get that they should not forget about what this budget process was like, about who said we needed to cut back libraries and then resulted in the elimination of 7-day service, about who said that we cannot meet the demand or meet the needs that our families had for 3K, about who said that we couldn't invest more in affordable housing. That's what I hope that New Yorkers get out of today. But the other thing I hope that New Yorkers get out of today is that this New York City Council will not stop fighting. This New York City Council will not relent. I'm the chair of the New York City Council's Committee on Housing and Buildings, and I am so proud that in this budget, we're getting a record investment into the creation and preservation of affordable housing in the city of New York. This year alone, we're going to see a $2 billion investment over the next 2 years into the affordable housing pipeline that the city has. That is up from comparing that to last year, where we didn't have any new money into the affordable housing pipeline. Last year, there was a little bit of a dance where money that was committed for 2026 and 2027 was moved back, but there were no new funds that we were actually able to add last year. And this year, we are adding $1 billion to HPD and $1 billion to NYCCouncil, and that is a very, very big win that would not have happened without this Progressive Caucus. Would not have happened without the leadership of the speaker, who heard all of her members. But we were loud, and I'm proud of that fact. So that's $2 billion in this budget that would not have been there without us. Thank you. Okay. We're deeply proud to have our housing community champion really lay the groundwork in the caucus as we put forth our Homes Now, Homes for Generations campaign. I'd now like to call up our Progressive Caucus Vice Co-Chair, Carmela.
Good morning, everybody. So first of all, let me start with gratitude for some folks that are here, that have showed up, that have showed out throughout this process. We want to thank our speaker for fiercely putting forward a budget that restores our New York City and aims to get at the New York City that we all deserve. I want to thank this caucus. Is a diverse caucus. We have members that are part of the BNT, the budget negotiating team, here with us. We want to thank y'all for the work that you're doing, the work you continue to do, for bringing our fights to the table. I also want to thank the members here that whether they're voting yes or they're voting no, in this moment, we feel the heaviness and the weight of that decision. To our colleagues who are voting no on this budget, I understand, we hear you, we see you, and we want you to know that for me, I'll talk about myself, a no vote would be what feels right. Because I feel that we are right now in a position where all we can do is restore when we know that the mandate is to invest. So for those colleagues who feel like no is the vote, we stand with you, we are here for you, and we will continue this fight. And for the colleagues that are voting yes, we understand that for our communities, we have a responsibility to deliver, and this is a step forward for a lot of the fights that we took on as a progressive caucus. And so why do I bring our votes up? I bring our votes up because we are here because we're united under one mission. The first thing being that the process as it has been should not continue going forward. This has been an extremely difficult budget to negotiate because we're negotiating against an executive who is dead set on austerity and dead set on cutting and cutting and cutting our city to the bone. We are united here because we understand. First of all, let me just say, this council, before the administration even acknowledged it, said, we have more money than you're counting. This council then came back and said, and stood with the mayor, by the way. This council stood with the mayor when he went on his little apology tour, restoring funds, that we already knew should have never been cut in the first place. This council stood strong and said, we cannot cut our library. We cannot cut our education, whether we're talking about pre-K education or we're talking about higher education and CUNY. We stood here and have done the work that was mandated to us by our community. I represent one of the low-income communities in New York City. My community is a working class community, and when I walk down the street in my community, people are still going hungry, people are still having trouble applying for HRA benefits because of the backlog, and people are still priced out of our city. And so I came to City Hall with a mandate to make that right. And our call today is to the mayor. In your mission to continue to cut our city to the bone, you have ignored the voices of working class families who are pleading for us to put this city back together after a global pandemic in a way that we all know is possible. And so today I stand here saying that I am taking the victory lap with my colleagues because we have fought damn hard for the restorations in these budgets. But I also am waking up tomorrow recommitted to the fight of envisioning a city that we all deserve, and that is a city of investment, not a city of restoration. So thank you all so much.
Councilmember De La Rosa articulated this beautifully. Our frustration remains with the mayor. The Progressive Caucus will be fighting our hardest to make sure that this next budget coming up is one that is not just simply rooted in restoration, but one that is rooted in investments. We want to see more for the workers. I'd now like to call up Ana Maria, Working Families Party Director of New York City.
Woo! All right, so I want to start by saying the story here is very simple. From day one, Mayor Adams has spent his time cutting the services that New Yorkers need, from libraries to pre-K and 3K and housing programs and CUNY programs and more and more. He has destabilized the city, has made it impossible for working class families to know that they can save. And from day one, these council members, the Progressive Caucus and more, and the Speaker have done their very best to put back all the money, all the services, all the things that the mayor has taken away. This budget is not perfect, not because they didn't fight for everything, but because the mayor is an obstacle to working families living in this city with dignity and the certainty that they can afford a home, that they can afford child kids in the city. So it's very simple. It's very clear that this budget has made progress for New Yorkers because the Progressive Caucus and other council members who are already inside have done their very best. We want to thank them for their fight. We feel so proud for your vision. We know that you came here with an intention to not just restore class, but transform people's lives. And that intention is very clear in your fight. And we know that with this obstacle in the executive mansion of the city, that will be extremely hard. So today, New Yorkers know the mayor versus the people, and the council stands with the people. That's the story. Thank you so much.
And I'd like to acknowledge that we've been joined by Councilmember Althea Stevens and Julie One, who are both on the BNT, and we're tremendously grateful for their leadership. I'd now like to call up Councilmember Thank you. My name is Tiffany Galan, council member in the 22nd. And before I get to expressing gratitude for my colleagues and our continued commitment in this work, I want to start by laying out some truths. This is the mayor's budget. This is emblematic of his strategy since day one to cut, to cut, to cut, to cut. After 8 rounds of cuts, after negotiations where he refused to restore and invest, we are sitting in a position where we still have cuts to our parks. We still have gaps in our CUNY system. We still have gaps in our agencies like NYCCouncil, DSA, HRA, and I'm not talking about the vacuum of just the last 12 months, but thinking about how these agencies have been gutted over the past several years so that we are still in a place where we can celebrate the wins, and I'll get to that. But we are still in a place that when I walk into my district office every day, when my staff walks into my district office every day, a family that is hungry is waiting 4 months to get an answer on grocery benefits. That is not okay. But we are here to fight and fight and fight. Understand that this mayor, time and again, has proven what his priorities are. He has proven what his agenda is. And the last 2 cycles, he has also proven he is a bad faith negotiator that cannot be trusted. And so it is on this council to come together and use the full powers of this body to demand that he do his job. And so I stand here angry about what is still left to win for our neighbors, our loved ones, our families, because it's not just that we deserve it, but because it is possible. It's possible. And I'm also standing here in great gratitude and in partnership with my colleagues, because I know if it wasn't for our neighbors, if it wasn't for these advocates, if it wasn't for these colleagues, we'd be looking at something far worse. We were able to claw back some things. We were able to keep some harm reduction. And yes, there were some pretty incredible wins in there. The housing investment, I'm so proud and thankful for Thomas NYC that we have a lot of work to do. And the message I want to leave y'all with, the people, is that we're here together today, we'll be here together tomorrow to fight for better. And listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know that we get there with this mayor in this office, so that's another fight we're gonna have. But we're gonna have those fights, and we stand united in being able to deliver exactly what our constituents, the poor and working class New Yorkers of all stripes, colors, faiths, zip codes need and deserve. So thank you. Again, with this budget, the mayor proves to New Yorkers that he can't be trusted. He does not restore any trust in leadership from our government. And so we know that our work starts tomorrow, as Councilmember Kaban mentioned. I want to now call up Councilmember Abu.
So many things can be true at the same time. It is true there are bright lights here, significant investment in affordable housing that we've seen certainly in the last couple of years. But it's also true that there is a ton left on the table, and that there are choices that are being made day in and day out, whether it is incompetence, whether it is just a different philosophy and approach, or whether it is outright lies that shortchanges what New Yorkers deserve to live a dignified and healthy life. So we are living with all these truths, and they don't feel good. Because I came here to deliver a people's budget. I didn't come here to give them just enough to breathe, or just enough to be healthy, or maybe they'll get housed part of the year, or maybe they'll get employment. I came here to deliver a people's budget. And this mayor continues to demonstrate his utter failure to do so. Even when we demonstrate where there needs to be corrections, this administration has not taken on those corrections in earnest. So I want to thank my colleagues, because this has been a true struggle, a true struggle. And the council, in this regard, has fought hard for New Yorkers. But this mayor, when you look under the hood of this budget, has failed us over and over again. And honestly, the gaslighting that will be happening with him is mind-blowing. So the truth of the matter is I thank all my colleagues. I thank the PC. And I can guarantee you that we will continue to fight for you and to fight for the people's budget that we came to deliver, where there is budget justice, not excuses, because there are choices that are being made over and over again. So we promise to fight for you, New Yorkers. We promise to not let people gaslight us and bullshit us like they continue to do. And a lot of gratitude for all my colleagues, and for the crew that's right here has been nonstop fighting for what is right. We may not be getting it all, and I'm dissatisfied, but there is sure gratitude and commitment to making that fight happen for a just and healthy New York City that we deserve. Thank you so much.
Quick to wrap it up, I want to call up Councilmember.
I will never be satisfied with an Eric Adams budget. None of us will. He has imposed such extreme and harmful and unnecessary cuts. We said it all the way back in November. And his cuts have led to people getting laid off, have led to services in our community being cut, library service ending on Sundays. This is not a dance. These have been the direct results of his actions. And every single win that is in this budget is as a direct result of this Progressive Caucus, this City Council, and Speaker Adrian Adams fighting hard. I mean fighting hard to get these restorations. And I'm proud. I'm proud of many of the investments that we've secured. I'm proud that $600 million in cuts to our public schools have been averted. I'm proud that we've restored 7-day-a-week library service. I'm proud that we secured $2 billion in investments in affordable housing over the next 2 years. These investments will make a real difference. There is still much that was left on the table. And the truth is that no budget can solve for a mayor's mismanagement. And he has mismanaged not just the city, but he's mismanaged this budget process. We all know that there was more revenue available that we could have and should have and must invest in our communities. And today, tomorrow, and for the next year and a half of this administration, we are going to hold him accountable. We are going to hold his feet to the fire. We are going to pass legislation that forces this administration to do the right thing. And we are going to do our absolute best to ensure that our communities get the resources they deserve. So this is a day of mixed emotions. It's a half loaf, but we're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on fighting. And I am grateful to be in community with these colleagues who have our back, who are working together in solidarity with our speaker to try to get the best that we possibly can. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Councilmember.
afternoon. Before I start, I want to give a huge shout out and huge flowers to Emily, the executive director. Today is her final day, and she's done an amazing amount of work. She's still here. But as council members, we're all extremely busy. As progressive council members, we're all extremely dramatic. And it was her leadership, her organization skill that was able to get us to do the work that we needed to do to get to this point. I ain't gonna lie, the preliminary budget was a nightmare. Many of you were out here in this park every single day for weeks on end, complaining about the cuts to libraries, composting, CUNY, our pre-K programs. Every single week we had to fight for something new. We had to fight for restoration. And yes, we got to a place that's gonna save a lot of lives. And it's gonna save a lot of money, especially for people in Black and brown, low income communities. But we still have a lot of work to do. And so this is a statement of to be continued. This is not the end. This is not one vote and then we go to hang out for the rest of the summer. This is, we're voting, but tomorrow we're gonna be here fighting for more because that's what they elected us to do. And as many of my colleagues have said, this all originated from that side of City Hall. They came into this administration with a plan to defund New York City, to defund working class families. And together with our advocates, with our union members, we've been able to fight back and push back and get to a place where we can feel confident that's gonna allow us to keep on fighting tomorrow. So I wanna thank everyone that's been involved. I know it's been really hard, it's really hot, but we actually did a really good job. Thank you all.
Now to close us out, our co-chair, Councilmember Sandy.
Thanks, y'all. I think no one's happy here. I'm just gonna say it. I think we're all very, very dissatisfied. And I feel very clear that we're not the problem here. It really isn't this council. And I'm really grateful to have gone through the third budget, scrapping and scrounging just to protect basic services, just to protect programs that are designed to protect New Yorkers, designed to keep us here, designed to make our lives better. And we've had to scrap for them year after year. And it's quite frankly pathetic. This scenario, this environment is coming from City Hall. It is coming from Mayor Adams, because that's not what any of us came here to do. I'm really, really proud of the work that the caucus has done this year. I think we have put forth an amazing vision for items that are needed and useful right now. We brought back a program from the dead. Neighborhood Pillars went from zero to $30 million over 2 years. It's a huge deal. It's a big deal. And it's something that many nonprofit affordable housing providers wanted, they're asking for, and they want to fix the program so they can make use of that capital now. And I'm really proud that we did it, because had we not done it, it wouldn't have been talked about. Like, we were the intervention. We also got a lot of money for construction of affordable apartments for people to own. It is impossible for most New Yorkers to ever even think about when they will be able to own a house, let alone a tiny ass apartment. And everyone's going to Jersey, according to Jen. Open Doors was a win. We got more money for that program, which means more New Yorkers can actually achieve the dream of owning something. And that really matters to our communities. So I'm very, very proud of this caucus. And I think everyone said it right, that it is the mayor who has put us in this situation. And I hope New Yorkers remember that it was Mayor Adams who cut your library service. It was Mayor Adams who cut your CUNY programs. He cut your child care opportunities. It was his rent guidelines board who raised your rent. It was the mayor who cut programs for at-risk youth who desperately need more chances to become healthy members of our city. It was Mayor Adams who did this. And if New Yorkers want a better outcome, you gotta send us a better mayor. That's the only way this is gonna change. This is not the problem. We are the only ones. To the extent that this budget does the bare minimum, it is because the council did, period. So I'm just really grateful.
thank you all for coming here, and our staff, mostly our staff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Working Families Party, for having our back, and thank you for all of the caucus members who made it here to stand together, because we are together. We are together more than we have ever been, and nothing's gonna change that.
That's right.
So thank you.
Thank y'all.
All right, so they're done, guys. So pick up the media release. Might as well take a picture of it. They might have another rally at probably around like because they said the 1:30. They booked it from 12:30 to 1:30. I think 1:30 stated for the boat. And so they have a rally here at 1 o'clock? There's a rally here at 1 o'clock or what? There's a rally here for you guys or no?
No, we're gonna just head in for the boat.
All right, cool, perfect. So it's done. All right, no problem. Let's make it short. All right, cool. All right, so it's over, guys. I'm getting on the train home now. They said it's done, so so beautiful weather out here. Let me swing. I'm gonna get live because they can't say, oh well, Chris harassed them, Chris followed them. Oh, they locked the fucking gate. They locked the gate. This is how you lock the fucking gate. Why is that? So yeah, you know what I mean, I'm getting on the 3 train. So yeah, fuck. Wait a minute. Yeah, they locked that shit. Why the fuck they locked it? It's crazy. Hold up. I think they marching down here. So yeah, a lot of the trans rights people, they come inside the park. Oh, now I know why. What's up, bro? What up, man? I know, man. Tell me about it. What's up, bro? Hey, Marty. Yep. Hey, what's up? You doing everything good?
Everything's good.
Hey, one. Hey. Got it. Thank you. Yo, good. Can't complain. Hey, I'm coming on a rally at City Hall, so there you go. Oh, man. Up. So you have the Queer Liberation March here, guys. There's a lot of people, like I said, a lot of the people, like I said, you usually supposed to see at the what's that spot? The citywide parade. They all here. They shifted from, they broke out from the so-called status quo. So that's facts, guys. It's a lot of guys and gals here. Like I said, I went to the National Pride, the citywide Pride one. Now I'm at Pride came to me. Queer Liberation March came to Chris Johnson. So they lost the crowd. Like, yeah, a lot of them, they sick of Adam, they sick of the system, they sick of the status quo. So they here, guys. They sick of the status quo. They say free Palestine. I mean, they had the right to say that, guys. It's America. Queer Liberation March, know what it is. Yeah, wait, thank you. They lost that. Oh my God. There's a lot of people here, man. They lost the crowd, bro. Like, they legitimately lost the crowd. Like, this is crazy. Yo. They lost the crowd, guys. They got, like, the crowd that's supposed to be, they say free Palestine. Free country say free Palestine, man. Yeah, ACT UP New York, one of the biggest nonprofits in New York State. Let's say when it comes to like AIDS and HIV and shit like that, homelessness is them. ACT UP one of the most powerful ones in New York State. A vocal, like, all right, so still going on, you know what I mean? Yeah, DSA is here. Yeah, they blocked the park off because they don't want to like go inside the park. I get it, you know what I'm saying? That's up. All right, so thank you. They brought the Pride March to us, so which is good. This is good, man. Like, so I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss shit. There's a lot of people. Like I said, they lost like the crowd they supposed to have at the rally, at the march. They all here, so they lost it's probably like 1,000 people. Like, let's say like a good 1,000 people. Like probably over 1,000 people here. Like I said, like it's congestion. That's what we start. But they want to fight congestion. They want to push the congestion price. Not here, not these guys. I know they're not the. We don't know who push CP, guys. So the queer liberation march came to us, came to me, which is good because I was at Pride this morning, guys. So I was at National Pride. I was at this NYC Pride. It's so congested. Like, we had the right creation march. We have Panama. We have the trans flag. I gotta double wop this video, guys. Queer liberation came to me, so they can't say, you know what I mean, her to do it. They, like, I'm gonna show you right now, like, we was about to leave. So yeah, like, queer liberation came to me. I didn't go to them guys. They just started at like some spot, and then with the battery, they moved the battery place. Now they at City Hall. Like, I don't know who's the political director or who won the organizer. They knew that the people with the city council have but I don't think they care because I don't think these guys care because they know shit's gonna go through regardless. Yeah, so they open that part, but they think everybody jumping in the park and shit. So it's like they think everybody jumping in the park. So Progressive Caucus here. My bad. Like I said, they hate the cops. So we all know what that they broke out from the status quo one. So they all hate the cops. But like I said, they're right to protest. They're right to call the cops. They're right to hate the cops, you know what I'm saying? I hate the cops, but yo, they know we're so. It's America, guys. Oh yeah, it's a bike lane. Everybody's walking on the bike lane, guys. Transo, where are you? Transo. I know you're mad. I'm walking on your little bike lane. So, but yeah, little bike lane. So. I'm on the bike lane, guys. Little bikes. like, I'm gonna tell you what happened, DJ. So DJ, watch. Hit it right now. Look. So I was at the Progressive Caucus rally, and then I heard a lot. They closed down City Hall, like they just shut down like the side. Nobody coming out this shit, but I mean. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem, DJ. I took Progressive, and then I was leaving, like, Lincoln and Jennifer Gutierrez. What's up, Gutierrez? We were trying to get the hell out of here, but they locked down Roy and Murray, so we heard a lot of noise, and I just saw this, so I'm already here, so I might well cover it. You know what I mean? They had a right to, I'm for the cops. I'm for a lot of things. They had a right to protest. It's America, guys. They had a right to rally. They had a right to protest. They had a right to march the street. They being peaceful, so I don't know. I gotta see, bro. I'm kind of busy. So a lot of people, bro. A lot of people. I think they hit in Sakati. Yeah, they hit in Sakoti. They hit Sakoti Park, and they're gonna go. Hold up. So yeah, I tell you right now, we're going to. I like about it. It's more like hardcore than your regular Pride March, guys. Like this is like the more like far lefty, not you, but far lefty version. So this is a more hardcore version of the Pride March, guys. They broke for the status quo. So it's a lot of people walking down here, man. Yeah, bro, like, it's a lot of people this year, bro. I did hit Sakati, and I did hit Sakoti Park, and they gone, you know what I'm saying? Little bike lane. Little bikes.
watching. God bless you, my brother. Jesus Christ is a way, He is the truth, He is the light of the world. Share this so much. Share this so
Walking in a little bike lane, walking on a bike lane, guys. Walking on a little bike lane. Oh, my bad. So yeah, they clean it up. Like, I mean, yeah, they clean it up. Man. But the truth is, like, they might be the school tourists, but they got a lot of people, man. It's like it's probably about like a good 2,000, 2,500. But they could have they could have marched up the NYC part, but they didn't. These guys had the right to protest, bro. This is the facts, man. They had the right to protest. They had the right to say fuck the cops, fuck Israel. I don't say fuck it, but they had the right to say that. It's America. Freedom of speech. We here now in Liberty. I thought they had Chakotay Park, but they might just take it to the Bull, like a plaza, and it there. Sorry about that. So yeah, man. A lot of city bikes here by the day, guys. Look. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. This JQ gonna get mad about. JQ gonna get like, what? My wings. Oh, what up, bro? Yo, what up, bro? I'm so, dude, I just caught this shit like I was coming to this progressive rally and then these fuckers coming down here, man. Did you go down and ride? Yeah, that was bullshit. It was bullshit, bro.
I missed ride for this.
Nah, I think it's better. This is way more entertaining. You probably get more
no, the politicians.
Nah, they didn't do shit. It was like Tish was there, the Napoli.
And also, I was trying to catch them interrupting the Pride March.
Yeah.
With this.
Yeah.
With Palestine, something.
I don't think they went up there with it or nah. I don't think they went up there. I don't think they did. Nah, they came straight down here because the cops blocked off the park. They locked the park except for the front. So I think you better off here.
Yeah. What else is good? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Doing real good, bro.
God bless. I've been trying to get out of New York City as often as I can. I'm sick of these events.
Yeah, I know, man.
It's difficult for me to be a journalist. I can't talk to anybody.
Yeah,
I get marked. People chase me.
Oh yeah, these motherfuckers.
It's not fun. It's not.
Yeah. But you get paid for it, so.
But I get paid. No, look, sometimes I can't get covered in. I can't charge my boss if I don't get anything.
Yeah, I know, man. But you get some. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's a good time. You know, also with the election coming up.
Yeah, general election, so
a lot of action.
Yeah, I think the mayor let these guys rock this time because he's trying to get their votes next year. So I get it.
Who else is running for mayor?
Stringer and Myrie. And I think Lehner might announce it next month.
It's funny how the accusations against Stringer were just
tossed away. Yeah, because this guy Eric is not doing good. People see it. They got a lot of people here. It's good. They lost a lot of.
I think he'll be alright.
Yeah, he will. There's a lot of
New York mayor's a dead end job anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Great. De Blasio couldn't even get a House seat after.
Yeah.
It's almost more of a Palestine march than it is a gay march.
Yeah, but The Pride people, they lost a lot of people at the intersection. Usually they'd be at Stonewall. They lost a lot of people, not a lot of people out this year. There's not a lot of people. Usually be a lot of people. Like 2 years.
You were at the Dyke March yesterday?
No, I didn't go.
It was similar, very similar.
Yeah.
A lot of Palestine stuff.
Yeah.
It's almost like, you know, it's almost like gay stuff's old news.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. About Palestine, these people.
Crazy how that happens.
Yeah. Nuts.
Yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay.
Yeah, I think they go to Battery Park City. I think they might kill it here. They go to Battery Park City and then there. It's not bad. Yeah, nice camera. I was like, I just saw this shit. I was like, I rock about this shit. What else? Nothing at all, bro.
I'm trying to see. I don't even have anything else coming up.
Yeah.
The Trump sentencing is on the 11th.
Yeah.
It's here, so that could be like.
It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. I think they want a January 6th.
And then the week after that's the RNC convention.
That's gonna be crazy.
Which is gonna be, I don't know if I want to go all the way to Milwaukee.
You should.
But there's gonna be a lot, I don't know. The Palestine people protest the Democrats more than the Republicans.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know if it's gonna be a big crowd. I'll probably go.
Yeah, I think you should. You should. You have nothing to do anyway. You might well go.
First time in Milwaukee anyway.
If they fly you out for free to get a hotel,
I'm gonna drive. I don't like flying.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you.
Milwaukee's like a 12-hour
drive.
I'm glad it's not sunny.
Yeah.
If it was sunny, we'll fuck my shit.
Hell yeah. A lot of people, bro. It's a lot of people.
I'll let you.
Alright, cool.
I'll see you soon.
Alright, man. Take care.
Yeah,
I know, man.
Dude, I thought you'd be at the Bowman event. I thought.
No, hell no, I ain't going there. I know he's
traveling.
Yeah, I know he's going to lose, bro. He was going to lose. He was going to lose.
Well, he got districted out.
Yeah.
They like to blame AIPAC, but he really got redistricted.
Yeah. He had Co-op City. They gave him
they took the Bronx away from him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Alright, cool.
NYPD,
Yo, somebody buy me a dog. I might buy a dog mask and throw the city council with a dog mask. I'm gonna do it one day, guys. I swear to God. I'm gonna buy a dog mask. I like those dog masks, but I might just buy one on Amazon one day. Facts. Like, yo, I explained to people, man, I did not have to plan attendance, but I just saw it and I'm gonna cover it. So you see here, the Queer Liberation March 2024. They lost a lot. They lost a lot of people. Like the NYC Pride lost a lot of people because of this. It's about 2,000 people, guys. 2,000. So yeah, man. The more like hardcore version of the Pride March. Hardcore Pride. About like 2,000 people here and shit. Jay Fresh here. Like, I'm dead ass bad people here, bro.
The song has no gender.
Oh my fuck, man. Sorry about that. Hey, see, yo. So Pride to me, guys. I didn't go to Pride. Pride came to me. I support my K people. So, Great Liberation came to me. So they turn this into like a free Palestine. But it's like I said, it's just what it is, man. Like they're not fucking with Adams. They're not fucking with the NYPD. There's a lot of these, like probably like 10,000 is a good amount, and they're not at the NYC project this year, so it's good. I don't know what deal that was made between elected officials and them, but they didn't. I don't think they showed up to that, which is good.
Okay. Great. And then.
I mean, I don't know. I gotta see, but I think if they did it, but they probably were like, "Yo, we'll come down and turn them down here. You ain't coming to your parade." So they had a peaceful parade. I mean, the mayor probably wasn't called out, and that's it. So it's over, guys. I have to go home. I am hot as fuck, but it's been a great march, guys. It's been a real great march. Hey, what's up? I mean, what it is, yo. Someone to go home. I am hot as fuck. Really hot. So it's over, guys. Headed home. It's what it is, man. Yeah, I'm done, but it's what it is, man. I just stumble through, show my support. I mean, see what it's about. Put a birthday to me, so. So, stairs and shit. So that's all I gotta say, man. And oh yeah, we won. No CP. So, take care, guys. I'm gonna log off. I'm about to upload to Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, what you wanna call it. And that's it. Oh yeah. 51. I'll say shit. Log off. Peace out. Shit's coming in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you can happen. So, go home. No large packages should be carried. Ride safely. Yeah, no shit.
say.
So you're back on live, so I'm about to head up. So like, so it's trying. They can't say, "Oh, yo, Chris, she was there." You know, this and that. A lot of photos. Lot. 3 minutes. So, about to log off, guys, about to go home. So, end this here, guys. It is hot out here, man. It is baking. Woo! Man, it is baking, it's hot. And, yeah. That's all I gotta say. Let me see something. Let's see a Palestine rally from the train station, bro. Let's see. It's not the rain and shit. Facts. Nah, you can't see shit. Yeah, they out here. So I'm gonna go home. I'm tired. Whew. Peace out. Take care.